On Saturday, February 9th, Adidas released the ZX 4004D. Obviously, it sold out quickly. But today, Monday, February 11th, I went down to my local Nice Kicks in downtown Austin near campus just to see what they had lying around, because you never know. And what did they have in the storefront window but a full-size run of the ZX 4004D? I was in shock. Turns out because of the polar vortex, they didn't get their shipment in until late, so they put it out this morning, and I copped the shoe for retail. Blessings. Thank you, sweet three stripes. But before we get to the review, I just have to say it. This is my favorite Adidas shoe ever. Oh my God. I thought they looked great in the pictures. They look even better in person and feel better on foot. The ZX 4004D retails for $350 US American dollars. Good luck finding it for that price. You're gonna have to pay resale at this point. Unless, of course, there's a restock. This shoe is made with Adidas's Primeknit upper and has suede detailing and mainly consists of cloud white, gray, linen green, and of course black. The biggest draw to the ZX 4004D is obviously the digitally printed Adidas 4D midsole. This midsole is precision crafted with light, oxygen, and liquid resin for controlled energy return, according to adidas.com. As you can see on the top front of the shoe, on the toe box, you have that white Primeknit upper, which then leads back into a black suede-like material which surrounds the middle of the shoe, and the black line pretty much goes all the way to the back of the shoe. On the sides of the tongue, you have a beige-like suede material where the eyelets are, because that's where the laces go through, and you will find 3 red stripes stitched into the side of both sides of the shoe. Acting as a bridge between the black suede material and the tongue and lacing area, you have a pink reddish leather-like material that is stamped with ZX 4004D. This also acts as an eyelet for the laces to start and go through, and really gives us another hint of that delicious red colorway. Your linen green mesh tongue is not connected to the upper, and at the top of said tongue, you find a linen green tag with the black trefoil Adidas logo stitched on top. Your laces are flat laces, and they're a volt yellow, maybe a light lime yellow colorway, with the aglets being clear so you can still see that lime yellow, volt yellow colorway. On the lateral side of the shoe near the front, you find a light beige suede material stitched on top of the Primeknit upper, which connected to the white Primeknit and the black suede material. On that black suede material, you have a bright yellow 3-stripe type logo right in the middle, with the stripes going at an angle from top left to bottom right. And then towards the back of the shoe, you have another suede patch. This time it's a little chubbier, a little thicker, a little cushier on the middle of the shoe. And this goes all the way to the back of the shoe, wrapping around to the medial side of the shoe in the middle. You have a white and black mixed Primeknit upper. On top of that, you have the TPU welded 3 stripes, which looks like it's kind of beige, and you will find that same design on the medial side of the shoe. Turning to the medial side of the shoe near the toe box area, instead of that light beige suede swatch, you have black Primeknit material. You will find perforations in this Primeknit material, or speed hole, and this is stitched into the white Primeknit upper, leading you to the black suede material covering the white and black Primeknit, where you find again your 3 stripes. On the back of the shoe, you'll find again a chunky beige like suede cushy material. This time though, you will find the Adidas trefoil logo and the ZX 4004D embossed into the suede. On the back of the shoe, you see the white and black Primeknit meeting together, as well as that black suede material that you found on the medial and lateral side of the shoes. And on top of it is stitched that red thread material that you found on the eyelet area and the lateral front side of the shoe. On the opening of the shoe near the top, you find your standard white cushion sock liner. The suede cushy material from the back of the lateral and medial side of the shoe does meet and go over the sock liner into the inside of the shoe. And on the inside of the shoe, you find perforations and a cloth-like material sewed on top of the 4D midsole. Your removable insole is black with Adidas and the trefoil logo along with the brand in 3 stripes in 3 languages, stamped on top in that Volt yellow color. On the bottom of the shoe, you have a rubber outsole consisting mainly of black, a return of that red color that matches the stitching from the top of the shoe. You will find that red on the lateral side near the toe box, as well as a circle underneath the heel. And then you will find a piece of linen green rubber matching the color of the midsole. And the piece de resistance, arguably the most important part of the shoe, the midsole. It is wild. This shoe is heavier than normal because of the midsole. Heavier than your normal Boost. It is not soft and squishy like the Boost. In fact, you can see that it does give a little bit, but it doesn't give like Boost does. Many things have already been said about the 4D construction of the midsole. It's not a new technology. It's new, but not like straight out of the box. This is brand new. Oh my God, we've never seen this before. But it is very comfortable. Comfortable in a different way. I have been racking my brain trying to figure out what's the best way to describe it, and I cannot literally put it into the right words and explain just how comfortable it is. It's not squishy and cotton candy-y and cloudy like Boost. That doesn't mean this isn't comfortable. This doesn't have that same squishiness and give. It's an entirely different feel all over the foot from the back to the front. I don't feel foot fatigue. I don't feel like it's hard. It doesn't feel like a normal EVA midsole rubber or foam or whatever like that. It's an entirely different feel on my foot. Matched together with the knit and how it wraps around like a sock, and it truly is one of the most comfortable shoes, at least to my feet, that you put on. Again, a different type of comfort than wearing an Ultra Boost or even wearing the new 720s, React, etc. Whatever your midsole of choice, cool. This is so comfortable, but in an entirely different way that I still can't accurately put into words. When it comes to fit, I ordered my true to size, which is a size 9. That's what I wear in Ultra Boost, that's what I wear in Air Force Ones, that's what I wear in React, etc., across the board, except for Pharrells and Yeezys because those fit completely different, but I digress. I have closer to a narrower foot. It's definitely not wide. I'd say it's normal, but again, closer to narrow. I do have long finger-like toes, but even saying that, this shoe fits a little big. Number one, it's long in the toe box area. I'd say it's almost about the width of my thumb, and I have a skinny thumb. Not only that, at first, this area felt a little tight, so I thought there's no way I could go down half a size because then it would be too tight. I think I could comfortably go down to an 8.5 and be okay. Now again, as I have a narrow foot, I'm not comfortable in telling you, a person who may have a normal foot or even a wide foot, to go down half a size. That may not work for you. I acknowledge that, so I'm not saying that. But if I could, which I doubt I can, try this on an 8.5, I wonder what it would fit like. I'm thinking it might fit okay. As I mentioned at the beginning, this is my new favorite Adidas shoe. When I saw the photos, I knew I wanted it because of the collection of swatches of material and colors. Black, white, lime green, Volt yellow, red, beige suede. You put it all together and it shouldn't work. And to me, it is so ugly, it's fantastic. I wouldn't even call it an ugly shoe. Some people would, like, what the heck? Why are you putting all those colors together? But man, whatever team put these colors and materials together, you created a beautiful work of foot art. Like many, I cherish some Ultra Boosts, some Yeezys, some Pharrells, etc. as my favorite top 5, top 10 shoes in my collection. But this thing, it's on another level. Maybe it's because of the science behind it. Maybe because it's so new and it's so different. When I put the shoe on, I felt the feeling that I felt the first time I put on an Ultra Boost. Not that it was like ungodly comfortable, but it was like, wow, I've never felt anything like this on my foot before. I realize saying best is more objective than subjective. My favorite Adidas shoe. In the interest of full disclosure, I did not hit on Saturday. So Saturday night, I bought it on StockX. $482. Again, retails $350. So when I walked in and I saw the shoe, I did feel a little buyer's remorse. But hey, now that I've doubled up, I've got 3 options. I can sell it right away, I can hold on to it and sell it later on, or I just have 2 pairs, wear this one into the ground, and I always have a backup. I'm leaning towards 2 and 3. A little more emphasis on the third. So what do you think about this shoe, this silhouette, this technology? Have you tried it on? I haven't tried on the Alpha Edge because quite honestly, some of the silhouettes and colorways before this one wasn't worth the amount of money they were charging, and certainly wasn't worth paying resale and going through all the trouble to get such a limited silhouette. But oh my God, it's even a different smell. God. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. And with all that out of the way, I bid you A good shoe. Had to do it too. And thanks for watching. Stay tuned and just chill. Till the next episode.